the stories that I used to write as a child. And so while I had this sense of belonging and being enriched, was I really seen? Was I really affirmed? Absolutely not. It's only when I read Noughts and Crosses when I was 11 years old, I read it really young. When I read that book and I realised that Sefi was black, I thought to myself, my goodness, my life, I think that changed my life forever. And I guess that's the power of having someone who looks like you in the classroom. They love you without reason. They support you and back you without needing a reason to. I didn't have to be intelligent. She just saw me. I was surprised at the racism that I experienced. That's what I was surprised by. I have a meeting. So sorry, Joy. You look inappropriate. I went to the toilet. I took a picture for my sisters. I put it in the group chat. I said, "Is this a bad dress? What is going on here?"
And what actually made me laugh is then they kind of sent the black teacher to come speak to me about it.
But I was nurturing. I'm part of the village that are raising these children. I can't afford to be distant. You know, I'm spending more time with them than their own parents. I'm seeing them more frequently. What good does it do for them if I am so distant from them and what they really feel? And I just feel this sense of, oh, this is the utopia. This is you preparing me for a world that doesn't really exist. There's no sexism here. There's no racism. There's no homophobia. There's no Islamophobia. All the phobia, that's all gone. The ists, that doesn't exist on these Friday sessions when we're here to speak about, and play and imagine and be free. There's no marking either, But in my reality, Monday to Thursday, I am confronted with the safeguarding issues, the racism, the sexism. This is from the teachers, by the way, not the students. So you're well-intentioned, privileged, colorblind. You go into this school with all your biases. Nobody has questioned them. You've done no interrogation. So when this child tells you to shut up or whatever he may say, or my bias, whatever they may say, you don't know what you're doing. Every ism in the world hits that child's head, and you have the power to send them where they need to go because you are the powerful one and you've got to show them who's boss. You've done no internal work.
None at all. And it never... A lot of times in those situations, it never ends well.